Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
the axe
that's how they normally do. That's
that
how they
people
do.
used to do versus mag, because you know that there's going to be an empowered target.
I go with the
Controls
troll.
obvious
All
one.
right, okay, the safe
So
one.
the empowered hero, if you get blade mail on axe, you're going to kill them. So Raven went... Okay, so it was a normal pipe build on the Bristle, one of the games that he played, but he went the damage. He went Halberd, AC, Abyssal Blade on this Bristle in the last situation.
Okay.
And then I'm going to check the other game that they did pick, because I think they did pick it.
I mean, Raven Bristle certainly something over the years. We see a lot of it. In fact, bottom lane, Zephyr gets the chase down onto Cuckoo to secure Tiger's first blood.
They blocked the hard camp to make sure that this Chen actually can't get a creep, but they got the kill without having a creep. Power of Shadow Shaman Shackle. Alright, and the next game he did go with the standard Bristle items. Solar Crest, Crimson Guard, blah blah blah. 1437 trying to get sent home, but
back.
he is surrounded.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting home in time as Predator will get themselves a kill.
458 was actually positioning aggressively, looking for them to come back from the shrine with that exorcism. He wanted to try to catch Armel. 3-6.
Radiant structures are fortified.
See bottom, another attempt with the cast. Chasing him down. They got the shackle. That'll do it. Spins. The battle hunger in your dream
Got him.
is gone. Tim's gets the kill. The tri-lane of Predator continuing to cause issues for the troll. Okay, YXY is now hit the 6. Not putting a point in RP yet, just maxing out the power and the shockwave. They've got the zip in. 458. Verifier will be popped. Trying to keep himself alive. He's got one siphon. It's not going to save him. Armel and Tim's shutting down 458.
That's a big kill, in my opinion, too, because they don't have the Maledict skilled, and it's a DP that wants to be bullying the Storm Spirit a bit here. So them able to get that kill for Armel is very, very good for TNC Predators.
Bottom Tigers are going to make the move again onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo does not have win run available at turn with the shackle, holding in your dream back temporarily, but it's not going to save them. With the blast, 1437 with the Ether Shock finds the kill.
Neither of these two should kill each other in a 1v1. There should be some rotations that'll come along that will allow that to happen. Smoke comes out. Smoke on smoke action. Armel does have a DD rune at the moment.
Yeah, it's Storm very scary if he finds a target at this stage, and will he do so?
They find 458.
He's poking at Sam H, but indeed Armel just goes straight away for the DP with the Maledict on him as well. No chance. Sam H gets the call onto 2 shackle as well from Cuckoo, holding them back, but there's the shackle from 1437. Holds down the axe. Armel still with the DD ready to try and pick up some more there with the send home onto In Your Dream, which will get him out of there. But overall, Predator getting 2 kills and only losing 1.
The scare is the Storm. The Storm pretty much has Kaya finished already, and that's 2 back-to-back deaths on the Death Prophet.
Midnight.
Sam H.
Slow. 458 as well then with the Siphon. Sam H goes for the call to try and get the armor, but that's not going to save it. Too much damage coming out from Tigers. The Sam H will fall. K should pop to the Maledict. It's going to be close.
Got so much regen.
Oh, no.
It pops him.
He's gone.
And they get 1437. Mid lane, though, Tigers will get a tower trade.
9-5. 2K lead for Predator. 2K, 1K. Still very close. Very early days between these two teams.
Yep. Storm and Witch Doctor looking to invade again. They want this tier 1. They might be able to find a free kill as well. Zephyr.
They've got their eyes on Zephyr. They'll just go for it. And they go with the zips. Dodging out the stun. Zephyr's popped. 458 will come forward with the Exorcism. The silence on 3. Looking to strike back. We'll send the Bristle back up in the sky. Bristle has been trapped. He's in the midst of the walls. Will try and cut his way out, but the shackle's there. They've got the lockdown. The Exorcism enough to kill off the Witch Doctor. In Your Dream gets in position and beats down on Raven. Double kill for 458 as he comes in with the counterplay.
Dropping down to, I think, like 50 HP on the Shadow Shaman too, but
and look at this as well.
Big kill.
K is about to have Blink Dagger.
Okay.
14 minutes in on top of the Helm of the Dominator.
Might die here, though.
He's shackled. Armel's in. Is there enough damage? Yeah, they got the Vortex. He'll pop the RP, but I don't know if he really wanted to do that because now he's not going to have RP for a bit when he will have the Blink Dagger gold. So,
is a great move with Medallion with Penitence. This is an easy rush for Tigers.
Absolutely. Shaman, Wards, and the Ghosts. Nice and easy objective for them to take.
It actually catches people off guard. The range of
the range of the shackle and
range of Hex and Shackle really can cause some problems. We'll see if that one does come into play later on. But Cuckoo reveals that he has the Blink Dagger now.
Mid lane, they've got the jump. Sam H, he's got the grab. Armel comes in with a vortex and 458 dunk down.
Quick, easy kill.
Still, Tigers yet to make that play with the RP. They just haven't found an opportunity. This Predator just being that little more efficient with the way they eat up the map.
Cuckoo going for an aggressive play. The long zip forward. Armel does not have mana.
He's out of mana. He didn't do the maths.
He is dead.
He's dead. And so is Cuckoo. Armel messing up there. I mean, he went for that zip.
I mean, even if he didn't get the kill, he's dead. And now the Roche. Can they try to contest this? They have a power shot to check for it. Cuckoo will see it, but
Exorcism and wards are down. This is going to go so quickly.
Raven's running in.
He can't make it to the pit in time. It's gone. Roshan's fallen. They get their Hex onto Raven. Can they kill him? That's the question. Cuckoo tries for a shackle shot. Don't connect, but there's the RP. KYXY comes on the side, gets two of them, drags them over towards In Your Dream as In Your Dream goes to work. It destroys the Wind Ranger, destroys the Axe. In Your Dream ready to look towards the Witch Doctor as well as he's chasing down more. Triple kill for the Troll. Armel does still have mana left, so should be able to zip himself away. But Predator losing 3 as Tigers take the Roshan. Yeah, for the most part, Tigers can make a lot of movements without Predator having the infight.
This one ward here on the side could be really important. Predators can see the high ground, and that is not dewarded. They can see where the Magnus is positioned.
And here we go. They're looking to keep the fight off. Armel does manage to come in on top of the Troll, bringing him down, but there's the counterplay. They've got the Shackle as well, and Injury just turns. There's the RP from K coming through with the Magnus. Double kill for 458. They've lost 3. A buyback will come out from Raven, but the Rack's in trouble as Tigers take the bottom set of Racks, move over to the mid lane. They've still got a little bit of time left on this Exorcism. There's 2 dead on Predator as Armel does not want to buy back.
He didn't use the BKB when he jumped, and the Aether Lens, we said it could come into play. That Hex Shackle range by 1437.
And they've still got the wards. They'll drop them down. They've cleaned up a second set of Racks just like that. As Armel does not want to buy back. 2 sets of Racks now down pretty much. Still the range in the middle, but that was about it. And in fact, K comes in for the taunt. Skewers in to get sent back. Full Scardy. Now In Your Dream.
And now Tigers can make their way in that Roche pit. And this is the 3rd Roche. So they will have, if they want to, the double RP available, or they can just slow play with double Exorcism. Look how fast it dies.
And Raven tries to get in again, but there's the grab. 1437 just holding him, taunting him outside the pit.
It's pretty much where everything started swinging around, where Tigers just started getting that momentum. When Armel did that long jump trying to get the kill on a support.
Oh, Cuckoo. He's been hexed, he's been shackled, In Your Dream's in, and Cuckoo's gone. Armel comes in with a quick zip, but he has to zip back out. Because already the send back was there on the Shaman, making sure that he got back to safety, and that Cuckoo dropping a gem.
Yep, they're pinging it out. No one's grabbing it just yet. Are they baiting it? Every little thing gonna come into play for this final Rex push. And Sam H is still unable to find the jumps. Sure, there hasn't really been a fight that happened, but he can't find the opportunities to get his blink call with Blade Mill.
There we go. The Hex, focusing the Rack. Sam H jumps in, he gets the call on the Troll. Immediately he's going to be used up in the air, so the Blade Mail isn't going to do too much damage at all to In Your Dream. As they'll surround Sam H, take down the Axe. Tim's getting caught out by the Shiva's Guard. They'll both buy back. But the tier 3's gone. Cuckoo tries for a shackle, won't connect. As they're focusing the Racks, Cuckoo comes in with a BKB in the Maelstrom Focus Fire, trying to take down 458, but with the armor, the siphons, the Aeon Disc, the heals, the Refresher Shard, 458 just stands his ground, takes the melee Racks, looks to pushing Raven back away from this attempted defense from Predator. Armel zipping in on the back lines. He's looking for the easier kills. He'll get the Chen, but that really is it, as they've lost the top set of Racks. 458 just pushing the entirety of Predator back towards their base with that Refresher Shard. The maximum usage of double his items and double the skills, causing this defense to be very hard for Predator to form. They will now look to move in, and the Exorcism will shortly come to an end, but there's K again. The counterplay, the RP, the Blade Mount does quite a bit though in response, but they've got the Megas. In Your Dream is still good to go with the BKB as he beats down Armel. He's looking towards Tim's after getting the Axe, but the control is there. They do control up the Troll. They take the Aegis out of his hands. The rest of his team have fallen as Predator may just be able to kill In Your Dream twice. And they should be able to do so as they kite him out. Tims keeps the distance. They will slowly but surely pull the troll apart. But it's 40 minutes in. Predator are up against Mega Creeps as Tigers got more than what they came for there.
An okay manner, but not the most fantastic. Same thing with Axe. They don't have the heroes to really deal with these Megas. And it actually feels like in these team fights, sure, your Bristleback is very farmed, but it kind of feels like he's hurting you in a way because the Spirit Siphons. Sure, he tanks up the whole fight, but that means the Death Prophet has a 3,000 health Bristleback to just keep siphoning and get that massive amount of lifesteal.
Oh, look, Cuckoo. He really wants to find the Chen, and he does. Can he actually get out as well? He will. All right. Okay.
They got themselves some stuff.
He got the gem back. All right. There you go.
He got his gem and their gem.
Yeah.
Small stuff. Still trying to punch back. Bristleback cues of a Maelstrom. So
the trap. 1437 comes.
That's the gems.
Oh, that's both the gems.
He's dropping his ward. He wants them, but he's scared.
Oh, he's scared.
Afraid.
He's terrified.
He might be able to get Armel here.
Oh, the shackle.
He's got a Hex follow-up.
Oh, the gem bait. Oh, no.
1437. Oh, tremendous, man. Immediately.
Oh, yeah. The perfect gem bait. 1437.
The cast range. We talked about the cast range.
GG, you got to tap out. GG is there. Predator will tap out as Tigers taking game one of this all-important best of three with quite some indeed. A lot of confidence from this team. A very nice draft from 1437.
But the rest can't.
I think TNC Predator got a lot of control on team
I like
fight.
that Bloodseeker
I believe
pick,
in the
actually.
Armel Bloodseeker. I think this is, even though it's the Razor's smart, I think Predator's going to take this one, yeah. In top lane. And In Your Dream consistently getting those near max duration static links off.
I think I'd like to see Zephyr make a move. As soon as he hits level 3, try making the move toward mid lane to try to bait the Bloodseeker, maybe to use that Rupture and you can counter gank.
They're looking to chase down 1437, but they won't dive the tower.
He drops very low, though. High damage from the Atrophy. Tims walks in for the Riptide. Will find him.
Oh.
That vision from the thirst.
I was going to say, maybe if it was a sort of lapse of the mind there from 1437, as, yeah, they were always going to see him. They were always going to see him. There's a rotation's coming in from Cuckoo down bottom as well. They want to try and set up onto K. K. AFK at the moment. Stand still. In they go. K. He's gone.
I think that was Cuckoo using a Mango on Tims there so that he would have the mana because he didn't have any remaining. So them able to get that net off. They make their way toward top to maybe try to find Raven here. A long wrap around. They get the ward behind the tower too. They know that Armel has come up here. Dream has the TP. He's baiting them.
He is juking them. Yeah, 458 has turned up with the Exorcism, and now TNC Predator, they've got to get out of it. They've got the shackles from 1437 out onto Armel as well as 458 coming across with the Ghost. The static link from In Your Dream racking up. As Armel will lay the blood right down, but it does not matter. They have more than enough damage to claim the life of the Bloodseeker too.
Very nice smoke play. They smoke and they don't just go for the kill, right?
And now
they
down
smoke,
bottom.
they put the ward.
They're going to get Tims as well. Sam H, he will be able to rift out. But they make the most of that Ghost usage indeed. Up and down the map, 458.
That could have been scary there for a second. The silence was available from the Death Prophet and his teammates were coming over.
So the top lane, Armel. Rupture. Straight up onto K. Tim's coming in as well. K. Can he actually escape this? He is going to pop the shapeshift. Pop the stick charges. He needs help though, and no help is coming. So K will fall. Tim's and Armel catch him out with the gank. No way to escape.
When Tigers make their next move with level 2 Exorcism and what should be book 3 soon, can they defend that Roche? They've got the Naga to deal with it. Song is coming out. I think they think that they're roshing already because they threw the scan out. They're actually not doing it just yet.
They might get some kills still, though. They'll try and look to open on the side. They got the Blood Ride, the route onto 1437. He'll be surrounded and he'll get taken down. BKB's out from in your dreams. He looks to chase. Dark Rift and Samh looking to get them out. It's actually going to be cancelled. Samh says, we can fight this. And evidently he cannot. He's dead. As the rest of TNC walk off. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there as he did. Yeah, they stopped that Dark Rift. Yeah, they really do prioritize this Roshan with the ult. So we saw last game that it really does pay off. You have to favor Roshan that heavily.
Predator is smoked up. They've got the fresh BKB on Armel. They're going into Aegis, though. Can they catch Tigers off guard? They're waiting for someone else besides the Aegis carrier. They see Zephyr.
They got him. Ice Path down. Blood Ride as well. Zephyr doesn't stand a chance. And buyback straight away. As can Tigers get a jump back in. The hook shot only onto the illusions. Set the battery itself. Chasing down Shapeshift as well from K. He's going to look to go straight towards Tims, but Tims has the sock. Till the BKBs are up for In Your Dream and 458 as they'll punch down Tims. The Singer has fallen. And now Raven getting chased as well. Can they finish off this lifestealer? The Ice Path! He's going to get saved. Raven will be out of there. The Ice Path holds back the three of them. Now let's turn their attention towards Cuckoo as the Dragon may pay for this. Crimson Guard popped by the end of the law, but it won't save Cuckoo. Armel going crazy though. Gets the double kill. Looks towards 458. The Rift. Will he get Samh out in time? No, Samh. You don't want to go home, do you? Oh, they do.
Oh, he does.
He does. The Bloodseeker probably didn't, but...
The double BKBs come out during the song from the Death Prophet and the Razor, so they're chasing him. He actually hops into Tim's pretty much max distance. Tim's dies right afterwards, but gets him just a surge forward
down
and then
bottom.
the Ice Path. That was clutch.
They found him. They found that Underlord. Can they kill him? Yes, they can. They'll drop the wards down as well, but the Blood Ride's there. It's going to cost them the life of the Razor.
Yeah, this is costly deaths. 1437 more than likely dying as well.
Yeah, but the Bloodseeker and his Radiance.
He'll make them work for it, though. Just a little bit.
Armel getting a lot out of this fight.
And I think that might be why TNC did opt for on this Naga so early.
Oh,
Found runes.
Tims. And with the set of Zephyr goes for the hook shot. They do have 458 moving in with the BKB. For the Siphon. Onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo turns. Gets the ult out. Cuckoo looking to try and bring down the clockwork, and he will. Cuckoo does lose his life and returns. 1-for-1. Make that a 2-for-1 as In Your Dream just gets surrounded. The BKB not going to save him. Shape's just being popped by Kate. But it's just the three of them alive here. They cannot afford to try and fight against TNC Predator. They've got to try and run, but 1437 will not be able to get himself away to safety as Predator take another team fight.
The thing is that they can do this and be full HP because they have open wounds.
Yeah.
So they break the Lincolns with Blood Rage, then open wounds it right afterwards. Most of them should stay pretty sustained.
They're heading in the general direction.
No DP ult though.
Not for a long time. This is so hard to try and contest. This Song of the Siren. It had to BKB and going at the same time. Here they go, moving forward into the pit. In Your Dream, the whole of them popping the BKBs. Can they get the kills? 1437 has the shackles, but there's the Song. Raven able to rage himself away. They've lost the Underlord. As Raven will be able to kite out the shapeshift from K. Cuckoo comes back in, drops the ult to try and force them out of the pit, but that's going to be Cuckoo dead too. And now, used up, Tims, he gets surrounded. Tims, he's going to fall as well. Tigers taking the fight around the pit without the exorcism, but they still managed to push Predator out of there.
Even throwing a dominated melee creep in there, trying to keep tabs of it. All of Predator is back alive now.
But as you said, the big thing is they pushed it on to this point where exorcism's there.
Back. Yep.
They've got the ghosts.
BKBs are available.
So 458, is he going to... Yes, he's going to pop it straight away. And he goes, ready to pop it, ready to push. He's going to get silenced by the Blood Rite, but he's just going to stand his ground, do the damage. Raven heads in with the Rage, trying to disrupt this. In Your Dream as well, though, with the BKB back up. Static link on the Raven will be broken as Raven gets out to the side, but there's the Roshan and Aegis into the hands of In Your Dream as Tigers get both of them. On the high ground, Zephyrs and K trying to fight around with Armel. Dark Risk going to be there from Samh. He's looking to take them home, but Armel, could he get in range in time? Doesn't look like he wants to. Raven and Armel will stick around as Raven focuses down K. The Lycan's gone, but back towards the mid lane. Tim's caught out. He's down for a minute. They get the Roshan. They get the Aegis. They do lose their Lycan. Maybe they'll lose more. Rupture's onto 458, but the heal from the Exorcism, bringing him back up to pretty much full. Armel, can he still try and chase this down with the help of Raven? Raven looks towards 1437. 1437.
Nice force staff by In Your Dream.
It saves him. Gets him out to the side there. I believe that was In Your Dream coming in with a Hurricane Pack, but they get the out as well. The great escape there from Tigers.
Death Prophet is going to be most important for them in the fights. Most important thing. Both sides playing very grouped up, though. TNC Predator, they're looking to take this fight, though.
And then they've got the opening onto 1437. They drop the Rupture. Blood right. 1437 gets himself out to the side as he will still fall. The Firestorm finishes him off. They get the trap as well onto Zephyr. Both supports gone.
Roche is up now, too. This is the third Roshan.
And this is the Refresher
massive.
Shard, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the third Roche.
This is the third Roche. Refresher Shard, Aegis, and Cheese are going to be going the way of Predator.
You can set up with the song, and then if the fight does go bad, you can disengage. I mean, there's tons of different things. Tigers, they're looking to smoke up here. Got 5.3k gold on the Razor. And 5k on their Death Prophet, too.
In they go. Hook shot. Ready to fight around the shop. Moving in with the BKB 458. Trying to get the party started. This goes in with the Ghost. They do get the blood right down. In Your Dream falling very low. They've lost one. The Nullifier was dropped down onto the Underlords. But he can't kill him. He's got the cheese. He's back up to full. Buyback's coming out. In Your Dream heading straight in with his second life ready to chase down Zephyr. They look towards Raven. And they catch out the lifesteal. They get the silence with the Lincolns there. Will keep him safe. 1437 able to pick up the Bounty Rune, but it may cost him his life as Raven comes in from the side, cuts him down. Tims with the song. The Ghost doing a lot, but he has the Ghost Scepter to catch the Ghost. Tims, he's fine. He's out to the side, and he's ready to go back in now as they surround the Death Prophet. Take down 458. Net is out onto Lycan as Lycan will get ripped to pieces as well. Predator taking the fight, and now 12k net worth lead. Got that double ult available, 458. For duration of the Ghost, and sort of just having that backup exorcism if TNC do manage to force it out and take a fight outside of the usage.
Backup exorcism, maybe some more Spirit Siphon charges in the fight. We'll see about now. Zephyr.
He is getting absolutely murdered there. Will buy back immediately. 458 has popped the exorcism. They get the Shiva's Guard slow on for two of them. Nullifier will connect onto the lifestealer, but there we have the song from Tims. Putting a stop to it all. We'll get a hook shot it. They've got the combo, the Cuckoo. Look at this laydown of damage, though, as that is the Razor gone dead for 2 minutes. Stuck in the combo of Cuckoo. They lose 2, they lose 3. Death Prophet gone as well. Predator have done it here in this game, too. They've managed to push this series on to the game 3. Everything now resting on this third and final match between the two TNCs. And Predator certainly look to be back on form this game, too.
That's the only thing that puts me off of this stuff.
Razor.
They take the Razor themselves.
Okay.
So that's gonna... I mean, that's to put pressure...
And no doubt about it, Armel should find quite the advantage here in this 1v1.
Top Tigers has some pretty good kill threat, though.
Yeah, already. Cuckoo, he's in trouble. He's blocked up. He's taken down. Bam. Bam.
Int gained. You see what he tried to do? He tried to place his branch and push himself out of the shards.
20-11 against 6-4-0.
Is Beastmaster getting any farm? Oh, Courier. That was scary.
Yeah, they nearly lost that there. Up top.
MH.
They do have the shards and the snowball. A good amount of control. It's going to be another +2.
He's got stick charges.
Indeed.
But he is low. That means Armel is happy. 100 base damage on Bloodseeker in mid.
This mid lane and this bottom lane looking pretty damn hot for Predator.
Yep, looks like a big 2-lane win for Predator and a 1 lane that's getting pretty shut down. I mean, Sam H isn't really last standing up here at all.
Yeah, it's working out how Tiger's planning this lane. In Your Dream's getting farm.
Yeah.
Again, they look for the target. Cuckoo getting run down. They're looking for that +2.
The int.
They got it. More in. It's a boot for Mr. 1437. It may cost them the PL's life as DP's come in on all.
They don't know which one it is.
Don't breathe.
Now they do.
Okay. They got him. They do find him with that rotation from arm out. Never quite be sure what could happen.
I've seen people push themselves on cliffs with iron branches, so...
No. Is that possible? I'm gonna need a miracle fact check on that one. Mid lane. Snowball out. Onto arm out. In they go. They got him trapped in the shards. Bam, that's another +2.
Debate.
They're gonna get another +2.
Is he in range?
Oh,
he
get
wants
in range.
it.
Oh, he wasn't in range.
He wasn't in range.
He wasn't in range. Oh, we're gonna have to remake.
When they're able to group up and actually go for tower pressure.
And yeah, look how well in your dreams doing off the back of this. This PL.
They want to fight this though. Raven as well as Cuckoo, they're smoking over.
Curse is down onto him. You got the Zephyr Tusk from the side, looking for an opportunity to open up. Raven, indeed, with the wrap around, looking to go straight away. They've got the snowball coming across. It's not going to be enough to save 458, surely. Indeed, it is. And 458 will fall. Can Tigers get kills in response? Sam H very low at the moment as In Your Dream looks to charge forward. They have the GA as well. You've got the Spirit Lance, pick up a double kill. He's moving in as well, chasing onto Armel. Armel still has the Arcane Curse upon him. So does Raven. As In Your Dream, he wants more, and he may just get it. Spirit Lance out to them. Armel, that curse is going to tick for quite some time. We'll see if Armel is able to keep himself alive as he runs away. Timms chases towards 1437, has the net, has the control. He'll get cut down as Armel ready to come back in. Zoom. And he'll get 1437 with the blood right.
Zoom. I like that. He really did just zoom right by as the blood right's popping. It looks really funny. Sam H is a lot more limited as the Beastmaster this time. Similar net worth, but he got punished a little bit more in the laning phase than the Omni.
On bottom, Cuckoo tried to go for an attempt onto Zephyr there with a Mystic
Raven.
Flare. Was enough damage indeed in the jungle. Raven's been found out. Silence chased down as they're ready for the kill, and they'll take it. More int for the Silencer. 1437's knowledge extends. Can TNC Predator do something about this? Tigers fully into the pit. They do have the song.
They've got a medallion of their own to speed it up. The Naga is there. They've got to watch out for the sleep.
It's falling kind of quickly, Timms. Got to get over as soon as the sharp block. It's going to come out from the side. It doesn't matter. He's able to walk round. Roshan incredibly low. Can he do anything to steal it? He cannot. As Tigers take the Roche, get the Aegis onto 458, and now look for the fight as Timms will fall. TNC could not get into the pit.
Very nice shards. They see the Naga in position. They even throw the preemptive repel. So the Death Prophet's not song.
Well, now In Your Dream, he's looking for action, but he's going to get roared. He did not have the Aegis. 458 was the one with the Aegis. In Your Dream went in a little too far. Buybacks now going to be coming out from Cuckoo as he knows that there's chance for more out of this one. K will TP out straight away off the back of a repel.
And they find the PL. They saw him for a second. They don't know which one the real one is, though.
Can they hunt down the real one?
Oh, they're pinging it. They're pinging it.
Oh, it's kind of clearing out. Sam H, does he want to go for this? He jumps in, goes for the easier target, gets the roar out onto the Tusk, but the Tusk is forced back to the side. Grease popped as well. They're back up to full, and now the jump in. Tigers are ready for the play, ready for the fight. They take down the Beastmaster, now looking to surround Raven. Raven's popped the BKB, but he's taken a lot of damage from the Exorcism. GA popped out as well, as they could just move on. Tigers, no fear at all. Armel's TP gets cancelled by the punch, as Predator lose 2. And Tigers, they can go straight back into the pit. There's so much that each and every one of Tigers' lineup can do to save one another from that sort of roar initiation.
Yeah, I mean, he blinks roar.
Yeah.
Roar comes out, global hits. They can't follow up on the roar.
And Ghost is straight out. They realize that they're in. 458 ready to go. Ready to push onwards, and that's the tier 3 gone.
I can't believe Predator is actually glyphed for the tier 2.
The Racks are in trouble. They've got to do something. Top lane, Sam H is going to go for the trade. He's going to go and try for the split push. There's bottom. They're pushing on. They want to finish off this melee racks with the Ghosts, and they should be able to do so. Sam H continuing to try and find something in return as they do get the melee racks, Tigers. Now they look to back away. TNC, if they can cancel some TPs here, Sam H may get the racks. But it doesn't look like they can cancel them. 40-37's in Sam H. Or he could just go in and try and go for the kill. But the silence!
The global.
Instant reaction there from 1437. That's going to mean that the Roar can't come out. And 1437 will be fine for now. Extra TPs on their way back as Sam H does bring the racks down low. But they're in, and they defend.
And they're sieging.
They're looking for a second set as the Ghosts are back up and out. 458.
Look at the positioning from the 3 quote-unquote supports. We'll call Omni support here. Look at how they're split up.
So much save.
Look, one all the way in the back, the other one kind of in the middle so he can get in range with the blink, and the Omni just all the way in the back.
It seems flawless. They're sort of the push that they can go with now because of all these saves. The range
Going
drag's
back.
gone. They do manage to get him, but the GA's out straight away. Raven pops the BKB, looking towards In Your Dream, but In Your Dream's ready to move forward. They managed to get, well, the Tusk has trapped him on the backline, Sam H. And Sam H will go down. It will buy back straight away, but they've lost Cuckoo. Cuckoo does not have buyback. Tim's with the song.
Oh my god.
Saving
close.
Raven for now, but the racks will surely still fall as the song will end. As In Your Dream, 4-5, the whole team of Tigers ready to push in, take that melee racks. Tims goes forward with the net. Self-fuels up from the DP, keeping us safe from the axes as Armel's trying to get in, but the army of PL Illusions just taking away his mana.
It's obvious now. All 3 lanes pushing in. Tigers, they already were very aware of it. Now they're absolutely sure. This Death Prophet who suffered so much in the laning phase, so much at the start of this game. The recovery. 3-1 and 6, 4-5-8.
He's going for Cuckoo, but Cuckoo's got friends.
Uh-oh.
They've got the Linkers, they've got the Rod to go through, and he's gone.
I cursed him. In Your Dream's in, though.
Does have a double damage, so now Sam H, he's got to get the heck out of there, and he will do so. TP out will keep him safe. Raven does still have the BKB and the TP himself.
But they got the punch.
They do indeed. He can't go for the TP play. Zephyr actually not looking to chase him now. He needs to get back in there, and he will. Blinks in, bam, there's the punch. They get Raven. They may have lost the DP, but again, the trades just continue to favor Tigers.
Just seems so powerful as these support heroes.
And here we have a Zephyr. Finds the jump immediately. In with the punch. They're on to Cuckoo, and Cuckoo's gone. No buyback available on him. The ghost out from 4-5-8 as well as he's in straight into the middle of the fight here. He went right in. He's got the cheese. He's back up to full. Amel popping the BKB as well as Raven. They've got the song as well from Tims to allow them to back off. But now ready to try for the high ground with the remainder of the ghost. The fortification popped by Predator. But TNC Tigers, they're ready. They jump in. Blade mails out on Armel. They'll turn with the net onto Zephyr, removes it with a Lotus Orb. In Your Dream straight away and onto the target. They've got the lockdown as well. Can Raven get a good starting link off? He's on to In Your Dream. He's getting a lock stolen. Armel gets the blood right out. He gets the heal as well with the blood rage. Armel, can he keep himself alive? No, the bash is there. Armel will fall. Buys back immediately. Tims goes to the now to 4-5-8. Linkers will pop it. Greaves popped as well by the Chaos. They keep them full health. Raven getting locked down. Raven bashed up by the PL. Raven's gone. He'll buy back. Armel in the midst of it all with the blade mail. He's now getting bashed by In Your Dream. They'll try and force him away. Armel trying to run himself out. They're pretty low, so he's got a lot of movement speed. He can run, but he can't hide as the illusions chase him down. In Your Dream, he'll fall those potentially as he's still alive. No, he's going to stay alive. Ultra kill. In Your Dream finally goes down, but he'll buy back. Armel with the boosted speed. He's ready to chase. Looking towards 1437. He's got the blade man out. Take 1437 out. Now turns towards K. The static link, the net, the TP cancelled. K held down. TNC Predator, they'll find him. They keep the middle racks alive, and they do push Tigers back. They won't let this game slip away quite yet, Predator.
Can Predator make it out there in time? It doesn't look likely. Tims does have song available.
It's too far. It's far too far for them to get to, surely.
He's trying to sneak his way in. He's got the song.
He can't make it there. Or maybe he can. Tims, the song.
800 HP.
Raven and Armel, they're in. Can they really do it? Predator, can they steal the road? They're in. They'll get the kill. They get the Aegis onto Tims, but can they take the fight? The dieback immediately coming out in the Death Prophet. 40-37 the side, trying to throw the curse in. Raven getting brought down very low here as he tries to get himself away and out the bed. But the cheese, he got it. Raven back up to full. Zephyr, he's fallen. In Your Dream, silence.
In Your Dream.
Coming in with the silence. That's going to be the PL down for 2 minutes without buyback. TNC Predator. Tims. With the best song the Predator's ever heard. Tims. He wants that TI8 position ever so badly. A play that looked to be impossible may just be enough to keep them in the game, Predator.
I can't believe this is happening.
As they get the mid racks. The top racks as well will fall still 40 very excruciatingly painful seconds for Tigers to go through without their Phantom Lancer.
They're going to continue.
Sets of racks.
They get the roar.
Jump. Looking for K. Zephyr's there with the snowball save. They have to fight without their PL. The global comes out, but 4-5-8. He's taking so much damage. He'll yules up. The GA's out, buying some time for Tigers. Armel keeps his distance. 4-5-8 with the siphon onto Tims, but they kite them out. Tims turns with the net. That's the GA and the Ghost used.
And well, they're going to run up to the base now. The Exorcism committed. They might just go for the Ancient, but no, they'll go for the melee barracks first. Bloodright is down. It could be the final defense for either team right now. 458 falling quite low already. Now the Rupture comes in and the Roar, but the Guardian Angel is there in time. And the Snowball Zephyr! He'll actually save 458 for the moment. He's used himself up. They need to get somebody down to the side of Predator, but 458's gone. He'll buy back immediately, but K's gone as well. It's all up to In Your Dream right now, but he's been left alone, John. He needs to get out of there. In fact, no, he'll go for Cuckoo first. And he should be able to find him. Now who else does he go for? He's falling a bit too low. The Snowball comes in again, and Tim's trying to make a run for it, but In Your Dream going to end up dropping, and they can't get the racks. They couldn't get the racks, and they get wiped, and now Zephyr will end up dropping.
What?
They have the buybacks, John. Do they focus the racks? Is that what they need to be doing right now?
Look at this attack speed. Zip, zap, zippity, zoop, zoop. And now with the smoke up, they're looking to fight around the pit, potentially Tigers, but can they get there in time? Roshan's falling very quickly, and it's gone. 40-37 bites back, but Armel's already got the Aegis.
Oh, they used the Death Prophet ulti
They have. 458 popped it outside of the pit.
And while we're gone, it looks like there's also an Orchid picked up from the Phantom Lesser, so he's going for the Bloodthorn. So he can go through that Butterfly and all that evasion that is coming out on the side of TNC. Death Prophet ulti.
There we go. Ready to pop. And they will look towards Raven. Raven still alive for now. So Sims with the song. Keeping Raven safe. Disengaging whilst the ult's being popped by 458.
We don't see too much on there.
Exactly. I mean, exactly, yeah.
Creeps are hitting the base.
They are going into the pit. Tigers?
It's scanned out, though. Predator knows. They're looking to wrap this around. They've got a smoke, too, for positioning.
See, Predator trying to get into prime position. They are going fully in on Roshan. It's taking quite a time to beat down 458 in the middle of the pit. He's got the backup with the GA Raven, pops the BKB and look to move in. K jumps forward as well, slides himself back out of the pit. 458 with the siphons, forcing TNC Predator to the side. In Your Dream, spamming the doppelganger, causing chaos with the illusions. They get the silence out to Armel, removes it straight away with the BKB. There's the second GA. Tigers continuing to push Predator back away from the pit as they look towards Tim's. Tim's turns, looks for the net, but again, this doppelganger from In Your Dream just allowing him to jump consistently around the fights. It's a little too much for them to handle. Samh puts the BKB. Bloodbright will not clip onto them. As Samh turns towards 458. Can he get the kill? The snowball save was attempted, but 458 walks away from Zephyr. So we can't get in the snowball. They've lost 458. They've lost 40-37. They'll buy back. That's going to cost them 18-95.
He used the exorcism, the second exorcism, right before he died as well. So they don't have exorcism.
And they don't have Tusk.
2 minutes. They don't have Tusk.
Having to hold without their ults and without a key part of their team in terms of saving. As Predator take another Roshan. The original TNC ready to try and push in on the bottom. They've got all the fruits of Roshan. And the meter hammer getting dropped. The fortification comes out. In Your Dream trying to move in. They're looking down onto Raven. Raven gets the BKB out. The doppelganger to dodge the Bloodbright. Send your team out to the side, but the racks they're suffering. The racks they've got. Predator, they've found the Mega Creeps. 10 seconds until the Tusk is back. Still In Your Dream is quite a nuisance to push against. This doppelganger talent selection certainly showing its power in this game. In the way that it's just beating down, keeping the mana low. They get the lockdown onto Raven, jump forward, the silence as well, but there's the Lotus Orb to purge. Raven's falling low though. He's getting focused and the Razor's gone once. They've taken the Aegis out of Razor's hands. And they do it again a second time. They're back up to the high ground of the base. They'll wait out, wait for the push to come in. They have lost one of their tier 4 towers. Exorcism up, as well as the G8. 1437. Low on the mana, will have to back up in order to get the global silence available. There we go. Looking to move in, Raven. Closing in on the tier 4s. Let's get used up.
They purge off his hand.
If you jump in straight away, but the Bloodbright's down. In Your Dream has to separate himself, and will be able to do so. They're going to go back in with the illusions onto Raven, just taking that mana away from him. Zephyr getting pretty low to the creeps. Raven down to pretty much half health as In Your Dream looks to move forward, but Samh, he's going to be the one to jump in with the BKB, looking to commit, but the snowball saves there, keeping the save from the Bloodbright. They turn towards Raven. Raven's got the Lotus Orb and the BKB on him at the moment, but there's the global silence from 1437. In Your Dream jumps in, looks towards Cuckoo, takes Cuckoo out. That's going to be Cuckoo down for 2 minutes. In Your Dream, can he get anything more out of this? He's falling pretty low again with the doppelganger, looking towards Tim's. Tim's Lotus Orb up on himself. Another doppelganger from In Your Dream goes up to the high ground, but he's dead. He has buyback, looking to get back in the snowball, keeping Zephyr safe for now. Gets the blink away as well from Armel.
They're struggling to keep out the pressure of these creeps.
Raven taking them back at that tier 4. We'll get it. Sam H jumps in. They get the stun immediately. That's going to be the silence are gone. No buyback for 1437. Snowball down again. Look at the ball. Sam H, but Sam H with the BKB stands his ground. 458 up into the sky with the Yules trying to keep himself alive, but he's dead. 458's gone for 2 minutes. 1437's gone. They've lost a third. GG well played is called as TNC Predator will go to TI8.
Oh, my Armel looks like he just broke his keyboard, I believe, with excitement.
He slammed his face down, his hands down. He jumped on the keyboard. He kicked it out the window. He kicked it out the country with the power, the force that this man has. After winning this game, TNC Predator, they can't quite believe it. In a game that it looked like they had lost, they swing it back. And Tim's, you got to give it to Tim's.
The sleep around the sleep into the pit, that was, there's no way that anybody else can be even voted for MVP by any means, no matter how good any of the plays were, because that is literally what just got them back in the game entirely. It was a 20k gold lead for Tigers, a 7k gold lead for Predator. Wow. Claimed the Aegis, they claimed the cheese, just...
My goodness.
Damn.
That's it. You can't spell Tim's without TI. He did it.